Hey everyone, I'm Allie with Allie Canals Photography. I am an international elopement and boudoir photographer based in Alberta, Canada, and today I'm here to show you what the heck's in my bag. I'm so excited for it. I did do this once and I just didn't like how the video turned out, so here we are, round 2. Okay, so let's start off with, you know, the obvious, the bag itself. This is a House of Flynn bag and I love it so much. It holds all the gear I need and then some. Literally, it holds so much, it gets so heavy. But it is a bag and it's also like a backpack, so that's nice. I haven't tried the backpack part, but maybe one day. I love the quality of it. I go on adventures and this thing gets dirty and I literally just wipe it off and it's good to go and it's like brand new. I love it. It does have quite a few compartments. The front of it, there is a lot. There's a back compartment. There is on the inside right now, I just have enough room for my 2 cameras. Let's just take this out for now. For now, I just have my 2 cameras, like 2 cameras, one here, one there, because I really just honestly don't bring that much gear with me. And it's got a spot for your laptop, which is sweet. So let's start off with the first thing that's in my bag, a fanny pack. Yep, a fanny pack. Because I just have 2 cameras with me that I bring, and it's on a harness. So I don't want to lug around my big bag at a wedding, so I just put like my essentials in my fanny pack. So more batteries and more my keys. And oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. SD cards, memory cards. That's what it is. So I bring my fanny pack. This thing is the best thing ever. Usually I just leave it in my car. And if I need something, it's in my car. So it's not too far. Okay. So the next thing we have in my bag is my 5D Mark IV, and it's got a Sigma Art 85mm on it. I only really bring this out for the ceremony, to be honest, just so I can get those closer up shots, which is great. Other than that, I don't use it too much anymore. Don't get me wrong, love the camera, really do, but we've upgraded to mirrorless. So that was the first thing in there. And the second is my new Canon R5 with a 24-70, I believe it's 2.8. I love this camera. This thing is so light compared to my Mark IV. If I didn't have the battery pack on my Mark IV, it'd probably be a little bit lighter or like about the same comparison wise. Honestly, I was getting arthritis in my in my wrist, so I needed a new camera that wasn't heavy. And this is it. I use this thing all the time. Love it. Definitely recommend getting it if you're trying to go the mirrorless route. Awesome stuff. And then, I mean, what else is in here? I have a mask, but you know, we don't need to wear masks anymore, but I still have it in case someone wants me to wear it. Totally fine with me. That's what's in the main part. Not very much. I mean, you could totally fit more. Before I was fitting my Mark IV, my backup camera, which was an 80D. I had a 35mm, 85mm, and a 50mm in there. And then I also had my flashes, which I've since moved, but 2 flashes also fit in there. So, you know, you're getting a good idea of how much can really fit in this thing. It gets freaking heavy, but you can fit it all in there, so that's nice. Next, in the very back compartment of this, I just have my harness. Look how cute this is. It's got my stuff engraved on it. Oh, I love it. I will tag the company in the description below because I cannot remember. Actually, it says right here. It's AR. Except I don't know how to say his name and I don't want to butcher it, so I'm just gonna leave a link below. I got it off Etsy. Either way, he did a great job. It came really quick. Super pleased with it. And the only other thing, well, there's two things. I have a waterproof case for my camera because I live in Canada. It rains randomly. It just happens. And I love those moody photos. I'm not gonna stop shooting just because it's raining, so we got that. And I have some sparklers. I have so many sparklers, guys. I gotta stop. Next up, there's two side compartments. This side, I just have like an endless amount of batteries, just tons of batteries. It's practically full, minus the ones that are getting charged right now. And these are my charged batteries. Whenever a battery is no longer charged or it's dying, whatever, I put it in this side. Just so when I go and grab a battery quickly, I know. Although I started using my fanny pack. So we haven't discovered, I've just started using the fanny pack, so I haven't decided what my method's gonna be yet for that, on how I know if it's charged or not, so, you know, I'll update this whenever. But also on this side, because, you know, you never know what the weather's gonna be like, I got some sunscreen. I got some hand sani. Gotta keep those germs away, guys. And I got tissues because you just never know when you're gonna need this stuff. Truly though, you actually never know. And I need to figure out what, okay. And then in this compartment, this middle one, I have memory cards, tons in here. There's a whole bunch in here. It's got like 2 spots for the memory cards. Love it. It's really handy. Then I've got, what's in this? I have like dog spray. It's definitely expired. It's expired. Mainly because you never know when there's gonna be like a bear or something. I go in the woods. I should probably have bear spray. But honestly, Alberta has been sold out of bear spray for so long. It's so hard to find bear spray. So we have dog spray. I think it's dog spray. I don't know. This one, just batteries for my flashes. I should probably make sure that they're not dead, to be honest, because I don't really go through them that much. Then in this one, I just have like a little thing to clean my camera. A little dusty. As you can probably tell, just looking at, you know, the lens and whatnot that I just showed you, I don't really clean my stuff, but I should. The outside of it's never really that clean. Oh, and then we have business cards and, whoop, a lens cleaner. Oh, and a cord. Hey, I've been looking for this cord. It is to charge my, like, phone gimbal, which is awesome. Okay. So that is what's in my main bag. This is what I would typically just bring with me everywhere. I'm probably still gonna bring it with me everywhere. You never know when you need something. Okay, that's my main bag. That's what I would take to an intimate wedding or an elopement. Sometimes if we're doing hiking, I will use like a backpack bag. I haven't found one I love yet. House of Flynn does have a backpack bag. They've been sold out and I just want one so bad. They're so cute, so cute. Need one. Now I'm gonna show you the other stuff that I do bring to a wedding. I just don't use it that often or that much, and they're just kind of like extras. So I have this, technically is supposed to hold like lights, but I use it as a little extra compartment storage thing, and it's working out great. Okay, so for the reception, if it's not bright enough, we have our flash. And I'm currently using a Canon 600 EX2. This thing's awesome. Honestly, like, I don't like flash, but this thing's awesome. And it comes with some different colored, guys, I can't talk today. I can't even think. Different colored thingies for this. I don't remember. It'll come to me. I'll remember eventually. I don't know why it's not fitting back in there. Okay, whatever. And then I have my drone. Heck yeah. I can't use this in every place because, you know, restrictions. That's okay. But it is a, let me just pull it out. Dun, dun. It's a DJI Mavic Mini 2. This thing is awesome. I really wanted to get something like small, very starter, because I'm not sure if I want to invest in a, you know, a crazy drone, get some more practice. I've used it like a handful of times. My boyfriend uses it more than I do because he's done the pilot stuff, so I let him take care of that. Okay, and I just got this. I haven't used it yet for, oh, that's a lie. I've used it once for sparkler exit photos. It was awesome. I'm going to be using it again for this wedding if it's dark. They only have me till 6 p.m. so I don't think it's gonna be dark. And the venue that they're at is very bright. But it is a little late. I should have just used it for this video. Oh my gosh. It just sits on top of your camera. Awesome stuff. It's got a diffuser, or you can just have your normal. This is great if you do video. I just don't like using my flash because I'm scared someone's got like epilepsy. Guys, I can't say it. I'm scared someone's epileptic. Whatever, I can't say it. And I just don't want to keep flashing people. I can tell they get so annoyed. It's just, I want people to be comfortable. That's one of my things. And if having a flash like a light source like this is gonna make it better, I'm gonna do it. This is cool though. I don't want to shoot it into the camera because it's gonna be, oh, maybe it's not that bright. But it tells you, oh my god, I'm gonna blind myself. It tells you on the back if it would focus. There we go. It's got, you know, the brightness, how long it's gonna last on that brightness. I can keep turning this up. I can go down, whatever. You can change the color. So right now it's at 55,000K. You can go down. I think that's the highest it goes up. So, you know, to get the different color in the lighting. This thing's cool. I was gonna go buy another one, but we'll see. Because I like to backlight couples when they're doing the dance. And this works great because then I can just use my flash to get the front of their faces. Or vice versa, you know, whatever you prefer. And this can just go sit on a tripod. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Or again, like if you're doing nighttime photos or something, this is great because you don't need a battery pack. It just needs to be charged and it tells you how long it's gonna last. If you have it on like the lowest, I guess, lowest brightness, it does last like 9 hours, which is sweet. Guys, you're gonna laugh. I got a disgusting amount of sparklers. Like, so many sparklers. I don't know why I bought so many or where they came from. I think every time I go to the dollar store I buy some and I'm like, I don't need more. And a few last things. I have a headlamp. I started doing some nighttime photos with couples. This headlamp is insane. It is so freaking bright. It has been very, very useful for nighttime stuff. I have this, which goes on the top of my camera when I'm not using flash, so that I can get some behind the scene photos and videos. Sorry, we don't need behind the scene photos. I mean videos. For, you know, social media, people love to see behind the scenes, what you're telling them and whatnot, so that's what I use that for. And then I have some twinkly lights, some more twinkly lights, you know, just to get some of those fun photos. Not every couple wants them, but sometimes they do. Oh, we have another charger. Hey, I've been looking for that one too. And I just have a few of these bad boys. I forget the name. A transceiver and a receiver. Yes, that's what these are for my off-camera flash. Well, so I can do off-camera flash stuff and connect it to my camera. And we have a little bit left. Not much, just a little bit. This is all just like extra stuff I bring. It's not necessary, just for some fun photos, you know? Again, not every couple likes that fun stuff, or has time in their timeline to do this stuff. So if they don't have time in their timeline, I don't pull this stuff out because you're so focused on getting what they want. Elopements are nice for that because they typically have a little bit more time, so that's good. I just gotta squish these all back in. But regular weddings, like this weekend, I probably won't pull any of this stuff out. Maybe the drone, maybe. But they're on a pretty tight timeline, so we won't have too much time for that. And one last thing I bring, again, I only pull it out sometimes, not often, but it is my fractals. I made a review on these fractals, which I will link above. I do like to use this one though because it does do like a reflection. Love it. That means I don't need to pull out my phone and put it underneath the lens and whatnot, even though it could be a little more convenient. That takes time to do. This, I just literally put it there and it just works. So I do like that one. There is one other thing I bring to weddings. I've started doing this because I've discovered I love photographing flat lays. I am more of like an in the moment documentary type of photographer. I like to just let the day go as it goes and capture the details, you know, as they're happening. But I've discovered I really love flat lays. I love that stuff. So with the box that had my harness in it, I just put all my flat lay stuff. So I have some ribbon, I have some boxes, I have these little square things, which will be in the link below. There's different sizes so that you can stack them, put the invite on there or whatever you're trying to create some dimension, which is great. It makes your photos pop. So that's what's in there. And guys, that is everything that is in my bag, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I want to hear what's in your personal camera bag. Tell me in the comments, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again.